We managed to survive in the wildcard round in the last episode by beating Kansas City in overtime 51-48, but now we get to take on the 2-seed Denver Broncos. Welcome back to my New York Jets franchise rebuild here on Madden 24, and if you remember a few episodes ago, we actually got beat by the Broncos just like we had gotten beaten by the Chiefs in the regular season, so obviously we're looking for a bit of revenge today. We do have a couple upgrades before we get into the game though, starting with wide receiver Brendan Rice, who's getting +2 to catching, 3 to medium route, 1 to short route, and 2 to spin move. Then we have our franchise quarterback, who right now has +10 points to his overall due to morale and some temporary boost, but he gets +1 to awareness, 1 to throw accuracy short, and 1 to throw power. Now as we take a look at Denver's roster, they are still going to be led by their superstar quarterback in Drake May, who is a 90 overall. At running back is a 73 overall because Ramondre Stevenson is apparently injured for today's game. Wide receiver is going to be an 82 in Cortland Sutton, an 80 in Marvin Mims, and a 76 in Wan'Dale Robinson. Over at tight ends, a 78 overall. Left tackle is going to be an 81. Left guard is an 83. Center is an 80. Right guard is an 84. And right tackle is going to be a 79. Now on the defensive side of the ball, they have a 79 overall left end. At right end's an 80 overall. Defensive tackle is a 77. Outside linebacker is going to be an 80 overall rookie. Middle linebacker is going to be an 80 overall as well. Right outside linebacker is a 79. And then at corner, a 99 in Pat Surtain, an 88 in Greg Newsome, and a 72 in Matt Phelps, a rookie. Then at free safety, an 88 in Justin Simmons, and strong safety, an 84 in Deshaun Elliott. And now before we jump into this game, let's take one final look at the playoff bracket. Over in the NFC side, you have the 1-seed Cowboys against the 7-seed Panthers, and then the 5-seed Buccaneers against the 6-seeded Eagles. And then over in the AFC side, you obviously have our matchup, which is 2 against 3 in the seedings. And then a divisional matchup between Baltimore and Pittsburgh as the 1-seed and the 5-seed. The Broncos get the ball first, so out comes Drake May at his own 25-yard line under center. It's going to be a play action, looking to go downfield now, rolling to the outside, and May's going to take off for the first down and finally get met at the 38-yard line. Now May is going to line up under center yet again. After that 13-yard scramble, it's going to be a handoff up the middle, and he gets buried for just a 3-yard carry that time. Apparently, the only injury we have today is Jermaine Johnson, who is going to be out for the game, but now it's a 2nd and 7. At their own 41-yard line, May is back in a shotgun set. He will take the snap and look to pass this time. He's going to be under pressure from Lucas Van Ness, and he's going to take off again and get close to the marker. They rule it a 3rd and 2. Now a shotgun set from his own 46-yard line. Can we get them off the field? It's a handoff to the running back who has the first down and more. Finally brought down to the Jets' 46-yard line. The next play would be a 4-yard pass to the tight end. So now it's a 2nd and 6 from the 41. It's a toss to the outside, and he gets to the edge. He's going to have some space. He breaks that tackle and gets brought down to set up a 3rd and inches. May comes out in a shotgun set one more time. It's going to be a quick throw to the outside and a quick catch for the quick first down to the 34. Now a new set of downs. Out of a 5-wide set, May will drop back to pass. Under pressure and getting sacked on the play by Quinnen Williams all the way back to the 45-yard line. That sets up a 2nd and 21 now for Denver. He's back in a shotgun set again. Tompkins is still the running back. We're bringing a blitz. It does not get home just yet. He's going to throw on the run downfield and miss a pretty open receiver. That sets up a 3rd and a mile here. 3rd and 21 from from our 45. Under pressure. It's going to be a screen, and that's going to be incomplete. They should punt this one away. To be honest, it was not a great punt. We take over at our own 25-yard line. Out of a shotgun set, handoff to Breece Hall, and Hall will try to juke his way to the outside, get brought down for a 6-yard carry. McDonald comes back in a shotgun set. He is coming off a monster game from the wildcard round, and that's going to be a false start on the Jets. That moves it back to be a 2nd and 9. McDonald's going to go under center again. Breece Hall is lined up at running back. And we're going to give it to Hall right up the middle, and he's going to fight his way forward to set up a 3rd and 2. Can we avoid the 3 and out? Alvin Kamara will check into the game at running back. From our own 33-yard line, he's back in a shotgun set, and McDonald with a quick throw will find, I believe, Garrett Wilson for the first down and a 6-yard pass. We're going to come back in another shotgun set, but now Breece Hall is lined up in the backfield. McDonald will take the snap, and it's going to be a read option to the outside. He's going to get met and brought down for a loss of 1 by Justin Simmons. Obviously, that will set up a 2nd and 11 for our offense. Out of a pistol set going down the sideline, he's got Brendan Rice for the first down all the way to the Denver 41. The next play is an I formation. Handoff to Breece Hall to the outside, and he's going to fight off that man and somehow turn that into about a 6-yard carry. 2nd and 4. In no way should that have ever resulted in a 6-yard gain. We'll drop back to pass on the next play. It's a quick throw caught by Brock Bowers, and that's going to set up a 3rd and 1. Alvin Kamara will now check into the game as we line up in a shotgun set. Will we give it to the running back on this play? Yes, we will. Kamara up the middle will keep the drive alive, getting to the Denver 29. Now we're going to have a 5-wide set for McDonald in the offense. He'll drop back to pass. He's going downfield, and he tried to find Garrett Wilson, but it was knocked away by Newsome. Now a 2nd and 10 with 3:52 to go here in the first quarter. Breece Hall is still in the backfield. McDonald with a quick throw downfield will find Garrett Wilson down to the 15-yard line, but now Rasheem Whitfield, one of our linemen, is injured. That would be our starting left tackle, so hopefully he is not too hurt. Now another 5-wide set for the Jets offense. McDonald will drop back to pass again. He's going to throw this one underneath. That's caught by Jalen Waddle, who gets leveled but has a 7-yard play. McDonald's going to line back up under center for a 2nd and 3 from about the 8-yard line. It's a handoff to Breece Hall, who goes up the middle, runs into his own man, breaks away from that guy, and sets up a 1st and goal at the 2. McDonald back in a shotgun set. Garrett Wilson is in the slot. Jalen Waddle at the top of your screen. But it's a handoff to Breece Hall, and he won't get into the end zone. 2nd and goal. McDonald going back under center. Kamara now checks into the game. From just inside the 1, we give it to him, but he is going to get swarmed and brought down to set up a 3rd and goal at the 4. So it's going to bring out a shotgun set. Breece Hall is lined up in the backfield with quarterback Jared McDonald. McDonald looking to pass to the end zone. He finds his man, but it's knocked out of Brendan Rice's hands, and that brings up a 4th down. And I don't know how much I agree with this. I think I would rather be aggressive and go for it here, but we will take the 3 points with Jake Elliott. On the Broncos' next drive during simulation, Quinnen Williams got another sack, and it sets up a 3rd and 17. He's dropping back to pass. May is under pressure, and he's going to get hit again. But they do rule that a sack for Dexter Atkins. I thought they ruled it incomplete for a second, but they'll punt it away again. We get to take over in Denver territory with 32 seconds to go here in the first quarter at the 48-yard line. It's a handoff to Breece Hall, who has the first down and more and gets all the way to the 31. A fantastic start to the drive now. Will we snap the ball before the end of the first quarter here? From the 31 out of a shotgun set, we will run the play. McDonald looking to go downfield. He'll throw it underneath, caught by Bowers, and that's going to turn into about a 10-yard gain and take us into the second quarter. We're going to come out with a 5-wide set to open this quarter. From the 22, a quick throw caught by Bowers. He's going to get brought down to the 15-yard line for a gain of about 7 yards. McDonald back in shotgun again. Breece Hall is the running back, but McDonald will look to pass. He's going to throw this one out to Hall on the outside, who makes the catch for a 3-yard play. That brings up a 2nd and 7 and a 5-wide set for the Jets offense. McDonald all alone in the backfield with a quick throw caught by Bowers, who will have the first down and set up a 1st and goal from the 3. Now, obviously, we've already been down here once today. Let's see if we can actually finish this drive. It's going to be a handoff to Breece Hall, who goes up the middle and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. We are up 10-0. However, the Broncos offense has seemed to have woken up. They have driven all the way down to R23 for a 1st and 10. Handoff to Tompkins to the outside, who was brought down for just a 2-yard carry. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 as Drake May lines up under center. At our 21-yard line, he'll take the snap, and it's going to be a fake to the running back. May rolling to the outside, now throws downfield, and that one's going to fall incomplete, knocked out of his back's hands. Now a shotgun formation for Drake May. On a 3rd and 8, he'll drop back. We're bringing up blitz. He's going downfield and finds his man to set up a 1st and goal. It is Cortland Sutton. Now he lines up under center. Tompkins is in at running back, and that's where they go with it, right up the middle, and he'll get all the way down to the 2-yard line for a 2nd and goal. Now they bring out this shotgun set one more time. From just inside the 2, Tompkins is still the running back, and that's where they go with it. He has some space, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Just a little bit of simulating on our drive, and we have a 3rd and 13, looking to avoid the 3 and out. From our own 22, McDonald will look to pass, dropping farther back, throws off his back foot, and he's going to find his man for the first down. It's Garrett Wilson to the 38. Why not stay out on this drive? We line up under center. This one's going to be a handoff to Breece Hall to the outside, and Hall's going to get met and brought down for about a 5-yard carry. McDonald's going to go back under center again. Breece Hall is still the running back here. At R44, he takes the snap. It's a fake to Breece Hall. Now he's going to throw this one downfield. That was an incredibly wobbly pass, and it falls incomplete, knocked out of his man's hands. It sets up a 3rd and 5 at the 44-yard line. With a pistol set, Kamara's in at running back. It's a quick throw downfield that will be caught by Brock Bowers to the Broncos 42. Now it's going to be a shotgun set yet again for the Jets offense. Breece Hall is the running back, but McDonald will look to pass. He's going to throw it underneath. That's caught by Brendan Rice, who breaks one tackle and is brought down for a 5-yard play. We're going to go under 4 minutes to play here in the first half as McDonald will line up under center. Breece Hall is the running back at the 37-yard line. I believe that's Jalen Waddle at the top of your screen, but there is going to be a flag. Is that going to be a false start? Yes, it is. So that kind of nullifies that 5-yard pass to Brendan Rice. So now on 2nd and 10. He'll drop back to pass. He's going to go deep downfield. He's got a man, and that's Jalen Waddle, who is gone. Touchdown, Jets. We go up 17-7. Jumping into Denver's next drive with 1:30 to go here in the half. Drake May out of shotgun at the Jets' 36-yard line. He's getting sacked on the play by Quinnen Williams for the 3rd time today. That brings up a 2nd and 16. May is back in shotgun again. Tompkins is the running back. He'll drop back and look to pass. He's going deep over the middle and cannot find his man. So now it's going to be 3rd and incredibly long. A 3rd and 16 to be exact. From the Jets 42, Drake May will drop back to pass. He's going to be under pressure, and he's going to throw this one away on the outside to lead to a 4th down. Following that punt, we have 51 seconds and all 3 timeouts, and I'm really curious if we're actually going to try to throw the ball. McDonald will look to pass. He's going to throw to the outside and miss Garrett Wilson on the first play. That runs the clock down to about 48 seconds to go here in the half, but he's going to drop back to pass again. McDonald going to throw this one to the outside, caught by Bowers. That's going to result in about a yard. McDonald, you're going to need to put the ball a little bit farther downfield. On a 3rd and 9 from the 21, he'll drop back to pass to try to keep the drive alive. He's going to take off and will not have the first down. We will punt this one away. Following that punt, the Broncos would kick a field goal right at the end of the first half, so it is 17-10 as we start the second half, but we do get the ball first. We're going to start by sending Garrett Wilson in motion, handing off to him. He breaks that tackle and will be met in the backfield for a loss of 2. Go ahead and take that one out of the playbook. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 12, now at the 23-yard line. Breece Hall is the running back, and that's where we go with it, right up the middle. He will fight his way to set up a 3rd and 8. It's going to be a shotgun set one more time for the Jets offense. McDonald will take the snap and look to pass. It's going to be a screen to the outside, caught by Breece Hall, who got one hell of a block, makes a man miss, and has the first down to the 41. I don't know what lineman that was, but he earned his paycheck on that block. 1st and 10. Out of a shotgun set again. A quick throw downfield, caught by Garrett Wilson. That one will set up a 2nd down, but there is a fumble, but the Jets have been ruled that they got it. Garrett Wilson trying to flip the momentum of the game there. 2nd and 5 now. He'll drop back to pass. A quick throw downfield will be caught by Jalen Waddle for the first down to the 42. McDonald back in a shotgun set. Breece Hall is lined up in the backfield with him. He'll take the snap and look to go downfield. He's going to throw this one to the outside. That's going to be caught. He breaks that tackle, or almost did, but Garrett Wilson holds on for the first down to the 29. All alone in the backfield. McDonald will take the snap and looks to go downfield. It's a quick throw caught by Brock Bowers inside the 10, 5, and a touchdown yet again for the Jets to make it 24-10. The Broncos are now facing a possible 3-and-out on their drive. It's a 3rd and 7 from their own 28. He'll take the snap, run the play action. And Drake may roll into the outside. He may try to take off, and he's going to have the first down to keep this drive alive. Just a couple plays later, though, it is now a 3rd and 2 at the 44-yard line. May lines up under center. Tompkins is the running back, and that's where they go with it, up the middle, and he'll break that tackle and end up with the first down, once again extending this drive. But once again, just a couple plays later in simulation, now a 3rd down. It's a 3rd and 4 from the 47. May go in downfield, and this time they will not convert. The Broncos would punt it away, so from the 19-yard line is where we take over. It's a handoff to Breece Hall to the outside, and Hall has a first down to the 31. McDonald's going to go under center again. It's still Breece Hall in the backfield. We go right back to him. He's going to break that tackle and get brought down this time for an 8-yard carry. That brings up a 2nd and 2. Alvin Kamara is in the backfield. McDonald will look to pass, though. It's going to be a quick throw to the outside, and that's off the back of Surtain. Had he been paying attention, that's probably an interception. Let's try to not do too many of those throws, McDonald. 3rd and 2. From our own 39-yard line. It's going to be a toss to the outside, and it's not going to work at all as Breece Hall is met in the backfield to bring up a 4th and 8. But in simulation, our punter would absolutely murder the ball, so they take over inside the 1-yard line. And it's going to be a handoff to their fullback, and he's not going to get much on the play, brought down for just a 1-yard carry. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 9 from just inside their own 2 now. May lines up under center. It's going to be a handoff to Tompkins, and he's really going to get them out of most of that danger and set up a 3rd and 3 at the 8. So now it's really just, can they avoid the 3-and-out here? He's going to line up under center. They send a tight end in motion. Tompkins is lined up at running back. I imagine that's where this ball is going, and it is going to Tompkins, and he will not have the first down, 4th and 1. Following that punt, we take over at our own 45-yard line with 54 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. We're going to send Heron in motion. It's a handoff to Breece Hall, who goes to the outside, jukes out Pat Surtain, and he's going to have a first down run to the Broncos 45. Now it's a shotgun set for the Jets. McDonald will drop back. He's rolling to the outside. He's going to throw on the run across his body, and luckily that does not backfire on us. It's a 4-yard play. That should take us into the 4th quarter of this game. We would get a pass to Jalen Waddle to start the 4th quarter to get the first down. And on the next play, we're going to find Brendan Rice all the way down to the Broncos 16. The Broncos defense really needs to step up, but we have a chance to make this a 3-score game. Now a 5-wide set. McDonald will drop back and looks to pass. He's going deep to the end zone, and that one's going to get intercepted by Justin Simmons. He steps out of bounds at the 6-yard line. I get what McDonald was trying to do. He was trying to find Jalen Waddle for essentially what would be the dagger, but Justin Simmons will keep them alive in this game. They come out in a shotgun set now. May will run a play action. He's going to fire this one deep downfield. That's tipped in the air and nearly caught anyway. I think had Sutton been paying a bit more attention, he could have been gone. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 10, though. He comes out in his shotgun set. Tompkins is still the running back. It's a draw play to him right up the middle. How did he get by our defensive line? We were right there. He turns that into a decent gain and a first down. I have no clue how we got past our defensive tackles there. 1st and 10. May lines up, and he's going to hand off to Tompkins again. He'll break a tackle and get brought down for a 2-yard gain this time. We are now officially under 10 minutes to play in this game with a 2nd and 8. At their own 23, May will drop back. It's going to be a screen to the outside, caught by Tompkins, who gets to the edge, and he'll get met and brought down to set up a 3rd and 2. They're going to come out in an I formation at their own 29-yard line, so I imagine this ball's going right to Tompkins. That's exactly where it does go, to the outside. He runs into his own players and is brought down to set up a 4th and 1. And I really did not expect this. The Broncos are going to punt the ball away on a 4th and 1, down by 2 scores. I understand you're deep in your own territory, but with only 8:44 to go, you got to be a little bit more aggressive, I would think. I guess they just want to give us a chance to try to secure this game away for some reason. 1st and 10, handoff to Breece Hall, who's going to break that tackle and get brought down for a loss of 1. Now it's going to be a shotgun set for a 2nd and 11. At our own 37-yard line, he'll drop back and take quick throw to the outside, caught by Waddle, who has the first down into Denver territory. Now under 8 minutes away from heading to the AFC Championship game. McDonald's going to line up under center. He's going to change a little bit of the play. Breece Hall is the running back, but he'll drop back. It's a quick throw caught by Bowers, and that's just going to be a gain of about 4 yards. Now on a 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line. He lines up under center. It's a handoff to Breece Hall right up the middle, and that's going to set up a 3rd and 2 and take us under 7 minutes to play. It looks like Heron's lined up at fullback, and we got Alvin Kamara at running back. We are going to flip the play, though. He lines up under center. It's going to be a quick pass to the outside, and that one's deflected away. Tried to hit Garrett Wilson. But instead of punting it or a long field goal, we are going to go for it here. A 4th and 2. It's a handoff to Alvin Kamara, who goes to the outside, and he will fight for the first down, keeping this drive alive. It's a shotgun set again. It's going to be a read option. McDonald keeps himself to the outside, and he's going to get met and get the first down all the way to the 24. I thought he was going to break that tackle for a second. Officially under 6 minutes away from an AFC Championship game appearance. Back in a shotgun set again, it's going to be a play action. He's throwing towards the sideline. That one's going to be incomplete. That would stop the clock at 5:35 to play. For a 2nd and 10, he'll take the snap, run a play action. Rolling to the outside, and he's going to get sacked on the play to set up a 3rd and 11. So it's a shotgun set one more time, about 5 minutes to play. From the 25-yard line, McDonald will look to convert, going over the middle, and he finds his man. That is rookie receiver Kyle Boykin down to the 8-yard line. It's going to be another shotgun set. Kamara is in the backfield. McDonald will look to pass. He's throwing this underneath, and that is a catch by Brendan Rice. That may have been a one-handed catch looking at that animation. But no matter how many hands he used, it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Now running a play action to the end zone. That one's going to be knocked away from Josh Oliver. So it sets up a third and goal from the 4-yard line. A shotgun set with Alvin Kamara in the backfield with McDonald, who will look to pass going to the end zone, and that is knocked out of Garrett Wilson's hands. And once again, Rasheem Whitfield is injured, but we will send out Jake Elliott to try to make this a 17-point game with just 4 minutes to play. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this one is good. And that would officially put this game away. Your final score is 27-10. After allowing 48 points to Kansas City, the defense massively stepped up today, only allowed 10 to a team that already beat us earlier in the year, and now we're headed to the AFC Championship game. The final stats for Jared McDonald: he went 26 of 37 for 302 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Breece Hall ran for 105 yards and a score, receiving Brock Bowers 8 for 78 and a touchdown. Jalen Waddle got a touchdown as well. Then over on defense, Malik Hooker, our safety, actually led the team in tackles. Quinnen Williams came away with 3 sacks and Dexter Atkins got 1. We unfortunately got no interceptions today though. And then Drake May went 16 of 28 for 136, no touchdowns, no interceptions. On the ground, Darius Tompkins, a rookie running back, ran for 94 yards and a score. And then receiving, no one really had a fantastic day. Don't know what I was trying to say there. But Marvin Mims was their best one, 5 for 42. The Pittsburgh Steelers have pulled off the upset. They go into Baltimore and win 28-21. So now we get a home playoff game against the Pittsburgh Steelers for a chance to go to the Super Bowl. And on the NFC side, it is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Obviously, though, that one will be decided in the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you next time.